United States President Joe Biden and his Republican challenger Donald Trump have agreed to a CNN-hosted debate in late June. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, the Senate has asked President Tinubu to kickstart advocacy for full autonomy of local governments in the country to curb insecurity, rural-urban migration, decaying infrastructure, and widespread unemployment. Senator Abamoro recalled that over 17 states are currently operating a caretaker committee in the local government, creating an impasse in the administration of the local government. The upper chamber also asked the president to convene a national dialogue involving governors, state legislators, local government officials, civil society organizations, and community leaders to discuss the roadmap towards achieving full local government autonomy. Other lawmakers who have described the local government as the most abused system have equally called for an amendment of the 1999 Constitution to catalyze such independence. At number 2, at least 24 worshippers, including 4 children, were injured in Kano's remote garden village after a man attacked the mosque where they were praying early Wednesday morning, resulting in an explosion. The suspect, a 30-year-old Shafiu Abubakar, confessed that he attacked the mosque purely in hostility following prolonged family disagreement. Spokesperson of the Kano State Police Command, Superintendent Abdullahi Haruna, confirming the report, said it has arrested the principal suspect behind the incident, adding that no death has been recorded so far. Haruna added that preliminary forensic analysis suggests a gasoline explosion, but a full investigation was still ongoing. At number 3, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) Wednesday freshly arraigned the immediate past governor of Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN), Godwin Emefiele, on allegations of printing the controversial new Naira notes without following due process. Emefiele was arraigned on a 4-count charge before Justice Marian Aneni of the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), sitting at Maitama, Abuja. He was subsequently admitted to bail in the sum of 300 million naira, with 2 sureties in like sum. Justice Aneni adopted the conditions earlier attached to the bill granted the former CBN boss in the matter earlier filed before Justice Hamza Mazu. At number 4, former commissioners who were loyal to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) Wike have resigned from the Governor Siminalayi Fubara cabinet. Those who resigned are Chinedu Mom from the Ministry of Education, Gift Warlu from the Ministry of Housing, and Jacobson Niba from the Ministry of Transport. Inime Aguma also resigned as the Commissioner for Social Welfare and Rehabilitation, saying there is no room for progressional development in the workplace. Mom and Warlu cited a toxic working environment as the main reason for their exit, while Mbina cited unresolved political crisis in the state as his reason for exit. The 4 persons were among the commissioners who first resigned from the governor's cabinet last December in the wake of the political crisis in the state, but were readmitted into Fubara's cabinet following President Tinubu's intervention. At number 5, aviation unions have announced a pending strike at the Nigerian Meteorology Agency (NIMET), set to commence on Monday, May 20, 2024. This action follows unresolved disputes concerning unpaid wage arrears and allowances. In a letter dated May 14, 2024, the unions expressed deep frustration over NIMET's management's neglect of its financial obligations to staff. The strike is directed by the National Union of Air Transport Employees, the Association of Nigerian Aviation Professionals, and the Amalgamated Union of Public Corporations, Civil Service Technical and Recreational Services Employees, centers on the failure to implement a 45-month backlog of minimum wage adjustments and other financial benefits. The unions had previously issued a 14-day ultimatum to NIMET's Director General, Professor Charles Anosike, urging immediate action to rectify these issues. At number 6, the Nigerian Ports Authority, NPA, has adopted multimodal means of transportation encompassing the use of rail, road, and inland water to move export cargoes to cope with the surging in Apapa terminal. Export of agricultural and solid minerals has increased steadily in the last 3 years, rising by 33% in 2023, above the 2022 figure. Head of Corporate and Strategic Communication, Sarah Bala, said there are no trapped export containers in the ports. She said the upsurge in exports is evident in the huge increase of 33% export in 2023 over the 2022 figure. Due to the surge in numbers, the authority intensified the use of multimodalism by encouraging rail, road, and inland water movement of export cargo in the Apapa terminal. At number 7, 30 drivers in Anambra State have been arraigned for trying to bribe officials of the Federal Road Safety Corps on duty and sundry offences. They were arraigned before a mobile court sitting at the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway, presided over by Chief Magistrate Mike Anyadiego. While 27 of the arraigned motorists were convicted, 3 others were cautioned and discharged. The arraignment of the drivers by the Federal Road Safety Corps FRSC, RS-53 Anambra Sector Command, was in a bid to provide an open door for summary trial of road traffic offenders, as well as to curb the excesses of motorists on the highways. At number 8, Slovakia's Prime Minister, Robert Fico, is in life-threatening condition after being shot on Wednesday, according to a government statement. The incident took place in the town of Handlova after a 2 hours drive from the capital, Bratislava. Slovakia's outgoing president, Zuzana Kaputova, expressed shock at the attack and urged anyone with information to come forward immediately. The president-elect, Peter Pellegrini, who takes power next month, said the attack represented a threat to everything that up till now adorned Slovak democracy. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, and other European leaders and officials also condemned the attack. At number 9, Swedish National and FIFA Deputy Secretary General Football, Mattias Grafström, has been appointed as the World Football Body's interim Secretary General with immediate effect. Grafström would assume the role on a permanent basis when Senegalese Fatma Samora leaves her role as Secretary General at the end of the year. Grafström, in his acceptance speech, said football has been his passion since he was born, and together with the FIFA team, he will of course dedicate himself more than ever to the service of the beautiful game of football, FIFA and its 211 member associations. Finally, at number 10, United States President Joe Biden and his Republican challenger Donald Trump have agreed to a CNN-hosted debate in late June, the U.S. media outlet said, as the rivals traded barbs on social media about the prospects of the showdown. In a post on X, Biden said on Wednesday morning that he had received and accepted an invitation from CNN to debate Trump on June 27th. The move came just hours after Biden challenged Trump to 2 debates before November's election, but said he would bypass a traditional debate schedule set by a bipartisan commission. That's it on what's happening. You can join the conversation on our website at www.rootstv.ng, follow us on social media at RootsTV, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at RootsTV Nigeria. Thank you for watching.